This is the third part of the three-part tutorial in which we start to build our texture map based on the UV map that we generated from Maya. So I've opened up the .png and I have the sample art that was enclosed in the tutorial zip folder, and now we're going to copy and paste the art into the UV map. So I'm going to start by selecting the UV map, and I'm going to introduce a new layer. And I'm going to fill that with the default black, hitting D on the keyboard, Option Delete, and I'm going to move that layer below the UV map. So now I can see pretty easily the white UV map against the black background. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to paste the elements I've provided into the UV map. So I'll select the art. I'm going to double click on the background. I'm going to choose W to get my wand tool. I'll click on the black background of the art, hit delete, Command D to deselect. Now the next thing we want to do is simply get our marquee tool and start to copy and paste these elements into their respective boxes. Now there are only two art panels, so we're going to stagger them one after the other like so. And then the smaller square of blue on the texture map will go for the lid and for the base. Now, I'll let you finish this up. We'll return when the texture map is complete, and we'll save it in an appropriate fashion for Maya. Now that we have our texture map completed, we're going to apply it to our geometry. We'll leave it as a PSD for now, but if all goes well and we're pleased with the progress we've made, we'll convert it to a JPEG and swap that out. So let's save our file, and now let's go into Maya. Now, just like our workflow last semester, I want to replace this checkerboard pattern with the texture we just made. And if you recall, when you use the system checkerboard pattern, we need to break the connection of this reference texture before we apply the one we just created. So I'm going to go over to the Base tab, and on the word color itself, I will right-click and choose Break Connection. And the geometry will go gray. Now I'll follow the color tab back out to my source folder, and then in my source folder, I'm going to select the Buildbox texture map we just generated. And there we have it.